guys. How are you today? This is gonna be a little ramble video. I'm eating, it's kind of like ice cream, but it's called nice cream because it's just made from frozen bananas and strawberries and a little granola and a little bit of vanilla extract. It looks kind of weird because I like put it back in the freezer so it doesn't look as pretty as it did at all. It looks like gross, but it's really, really good. Oh, it's so cold. That's good. I got a haircut, as you can probably tell. It's like a little longer, except this is doing a weird thing today. It's like flipping out, which I don't love, but it's shorter on this side. I've had short hair before, if you've been with me for a while. I like it the most. Like, it's definitely my favorite haircut, and it's just been so hot. I was like, you know what, I need to just get it off my head. I've been crazy busy the past 2 weeks. I like haven't had a second to sit down and make a video. So busy. I haven't even like been in my apartment in like 5 days. I ordered my microphone. I'm not exactly sure how long it's gonna take to get here, but so cold. Okay. I almost just died. I'm really sunburned. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, it's bad. But it's because I've just been outside a lot, which is great, so I'm not really upset about it. So this weekend, I'll tell you what I did. I worked Friday. Then Friday night, I drove an hour to visit my friend, my best friend, and we got vegan pizza, and it was great. And then Saturday morning, I had to work from like 8 to noon, and then I drove straight to Albany, which is like an hour and 20 minutes away from me, to Veg Fest, which they have Veg Fest like all over. They have them in like LA and Toronto, I think, but it's basically just like a vegan festival. It was great. Oh my god. It was so much fun. Sorry. I'm trying not to clink this. And then, after we were there for like 2 hours, we drove another hour to Hunter Mountain, and we went to Mountain Jam, which is a music festival in upstate New York, which is where I live. It was so good. I actually like, it's just really funny how it worked out. I want to make a video about this, but it's probably something I'll put on my other channel. Damn it. About like synchronicities, which is basically like, I guess like coincidences, but like I don't think they're coincidences, you know? Just like weird stuff that's been happening to me more lately, I feel like. Like, I don't know, really wanted to go to Mountain Jam because, I mean, just because it's awesome, but especially because one of my favorite bands, Nako and Medicine for the People, you should listen to them if you haven't. They're so good. If you just want to listen to like very uplifting, happy music, listen to them. They were playing, and I was like, I need to go. And like Beck played. The Avett Brothers were supposed to play, but actually Sunday, halfway through the day, they canceled it because the weather was like horrible. And they canceled Governor's Ball on Sunday too, because of weather. I feel bad for anybody who like just bought Sunday tickets. I went to Governor's Ball one year. It was great, but it was like the weather was so bad. Anyway, so I was like, I have to go. But for some reason, I never like made any moves. Like I never really like tried to get a ticket. Like I kept just thinking like, yeah, I should like at least just buy a day pass or, you know, whatever. But I never like did anything about it. I don't know why. And then it was like a week before the festival, and I was like, shit, why have I not like figured this out yet? And then I said that to my friend, and she was like, oh, I was gonna tell you, like, I think I can get you a free ticket. I was like, oh, okay. So I got a free ticket. Which I'm like so grateful for. And we got to go on Saturday, and it was great. Just like really, really awesome, wonderful, nice people, and the weather was superb. And it's on like a mountain, like a ski mountain, so you could actually ride up the chairlift. It was like I actually cried a little bit because it was so like magical. Because the weather was so beautiful, and like the view was amazing, and you could like hear the music and see all the people, and it was just like, oh my god, amazing. So cool. So we saw like, we heard some of Lettuce, the band, and then we saw, what the hell is his name? I think his name is like Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. They have one song that you might know. It's called S.O.B. They're so good. And then we got to see Beck. And Beck was like unreal. He was so good. And so I actually ended up not seeing Nako and Medicine for the People because they played Friday afternoon and I had to work. But they're playing a show in Burlington, Vermont. And me and my boyfriend are gonna go. So it's all good. So that's like what I was doing this weekend. So that was Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I woke up at my friend's house, then we went to breakfast. I got a vegan breakfast sandwich. It was so good. It was like incredible. The sausage tasted just like real sausage. There's a picture of it on my Instagram. If you go, so good. And then I drove back to my parents' house to see them and to see my boyfriend, because he's in the summer he lives in our hometown because he works at his parents' restaurant. And then I got up and drove to work this morning. Worked all day. And now I'm back at to my apartment and I want to make a video, obviously, and like clean a little bit, and then I'm going back to my hometown because I have tomorrow off and I want to spend the day with my boyfriend because I miss him. And then the weekend, so I'm basically like, besides that, the past week I've been working like every day, like 8 to 4:30. I just feel like every day there's like something happening. Like I had like a baby shower that took up like the whole day one day. Oh, that's a whole story. The reason the baby shower took up the whole day is because well, we had to go to the church, and I didn't mean baby shower. I always say that. Baptism. My friend's baby was getting baptized, so we did that, and then we went to the party, the baptism party. But then, before we left, my friend and his girlfriend started like screaming at each other. It was horrible. And it was just like ridiculous. So then we had to like stay and like deal with that. And like then we like took him, and him and his son ended up sleeping at my house because like it was just not a good situation. So that was just like crazy. I've just been like trying to like spend a lot of time outside, and like been trying to work out a lot. I feel like I'm finally like actually losing some weight. Like I felt like I was on a plateau for so long, but I feel like I actually am now, which is like so great. What else? I feel like so much has happened to me since I last made a video. But I apologize, it's been like a week and a half maybe. I've just been like non-stop. Well, I was originally going to work part-time at the animal shelter, but now I'm working full-time. I lost my train of thought. I'm so tired. But don't get me wrong, I'm really happy that I'm like busy. Like I'm happy about all the things that I'm doing. You know, I really love my job. Like I feel like I'm actually like doing something worthwhile, you know, and like doing something that I like believe in. Might sound corny, but like I just can't work a job that like I don't know, that like feels pointless. But yeah, I was gonna work part-time, but now I'm working full-time, which is great because I need the money and because I like it. So it's just like really busy right now because we have lots of cats, like an insane amount of cats. Lots of kittens. I'm sure some of you have been seeing pictures of some of them on my Instagram. I'm obsessed with them. Except I have like I have scratches. It's hard to see, honestly. I I scratches all over my body. Like, this cat the other day got me all here and like a huge thing right across like my boob and then all over my back. It was crazy. He like attacked me. That was so funny. It was really random too. That's the thing with cats, they're like so, like they seem cool and then all of a sudden they freak out for no reason. They're great, but I definitely am more of a dog person. So I've mostly been working on cats because like I think that's what they start people on because cats are like easier to do. But today was my first day working with the dogs and I was really excited. And it kind of happened like, what happened because a bunch of my coworkers went to some like conference today, like an animal cruelty conference, and so like not a lot of people were at work, and I was the only person who could do the dogs, so they had to train me in like one day. Normally they don't let people do dogs by themselves for like 2 weeks, but they like didn't have another option. So I was like really nervous because I mean I know how to handle dogs. Like I've had dogs my whole life and I've dog staff a lot, but you know, there's a couple dogs who can be a little iffy sometimes, and maybe could be either like scared of me because they don't know me, or like a little aggressive. Not all the time, but like some of them are just, you know, a little iffy with people they don't really know very well. So there was like 2 dogs that I was like really scared of. One of my coworkers who does the dogs is like pretty intimidating. She's like really tough and like, but she's really sweet. And I had to like go and like handle all the dogs and like get them on a leash and like walk them. And everybody was like watching me to like make sure that I like could do it. I was so nervous, but I think I did really well because at the end of like the day of like me training, the lady was like, honestly, I was not really happy about you doing like training on the dogs. Like I didn't think you could do it. I thought they were gonna all drag you around because a lot of them are really big or really strong, who like, and they're really not very good on a leash, so they're trying to like train them. But then she was like, but honestly, like, you did a great job. You really impressed me, and like I never compliment people, so, and I was like, oh wow, thank God. Because at first when she was like, you know, I wasn't happy about you doing this, I was like, oh shit. But I think she like was impressed with how I did, so I was like, oh. I was proud of myself. And yeah, today I did it by myself and it was like totally fine. It was fun. So yeah, I was happy about that. Sorry. It's really good. So basically all you have to do is like blend up frozen bananas and like maybe frozen strawberries, and you can put chocolate in it, or like a little cinnamon or some vanilla, peanut butter. It works better with a food processor, but you can do it with a blender. You just need to add like a tiny bit of water, which is really nice to have in the summer when it's so hot. Okay, I don't want to make this too long because it'll take forever to upload. Sorry, I've stopped my teeth. Hopefully it won't take too long for my new mic to get here. But I'm sure it'll take like a week at least, or more. I don't really know how long those things take, but yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. So I'm so distracted. I'm like thinking about having to drive right now. It's just not gonna be fun. I've been driving so much the past few days, but thank God I have XM radio. I love XM radio. It's the best. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you're having a really good summer and like making time to get outside and go on little adventures. And you know, and I don't have a lot of money or time to like go on big long traveling trips, and you know, that's something I really want to do a lot, is travel. But right now I can't really go on big trips, but it's just nice, like, if you have the day off, like take a day trip to somewhere like 1 to 3 hours away, you know what I mean? Leave early in the morning and go, and it's super fun. Like, that's what I've been doing, and it's great. So enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, and I love you guys, and I'll see you really soon.